Hello, my amazing tribe. I'm excited to connect with you through this video. Thank you for choosing our video on the Bodyguard from Beijing. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. The Bodyguard from Beijing, released in the United States as The Defender and United Kingdom as Jet Li's The Defender, is a 1994 Hong Kong action film directed by Corey Yuen and starring Jet Li, who also produced. The film co-stars Christy Chung, Cheng and Sing Ngai. The film was released theatrically in Hong Kong on 28 July 1994. As we move forward, let's uncover the untold stories and fascinating intricacies of plot. The film's protagonist is Alan, a professional bodyguard based in Beijing whose tactical and martial arts skills and quick thinking have protected several statesmen from assassination. He is hired by James, a wealthy Hong Kong businessman, to protect his beautiful girlfriend Michelle Leung, who is the only surviving witness to a murder after all the others had been eliminated in various ways. Alan arrives at the girl's home in Hong Kong to meet with two somewhat incompetent plainclothes police officers, Fat Po and Ken, in charge of her safety. Soon after meeting Miss Leung, he proves the entire contingent of current bodyguards incapable in his fight with them during what he thought was an assassination attempt, and they are all fired. He also disarms both policemen. The bodyguard inspects the entire home and vehicles for bugs, bombs and layout, and installs security cameras covering various areas, including Michelle's bedroom, which he can monitor through a personal device. She is unhappy about this and, after attempting unsuccessfully to order him out, manages to knock down the camera with a frying pan. He also gives her a panic button. During a road trip, hitmen attempt to assassinate her but fail due to Alan's strategy of having a decoy VIP car driven by Fat Po and the girl riding with him in the trailing van. Michelle tries getting away from her bodyguard by complaining to her boyfriend and by sneaking away during the night with the younger officer, Ken, in a car. Alan reassures James and nonchalantly makes himself visible in the car's headlights as the escapees started. Michelle has a fit as she goes back into the house. Michelle eventually goes to the shopping mall accompanied only by the two cops. The mall, however, is staked out by operatives. One is about to murder her by firing his suppressed weapon through a stall partition, but is shot first by Alan, who had followed them and was in the stall beyond hers. This initiates a gunfight through the mall. Alan takes out multiple hitmen while shielding the girl. Eventually he realizes all the hitmen have two pens in their front pocket as identification, and poses as one to take more out. During their escape, Fat Po is wounded. One of the assassins who posed as a police officer and killed by Alan during the shootout is the younger brother of Killer Wong, a former Chinese soldier who fought together with his brother. Wong swears vengeance on Alan. In the meantime, Michelle shows her attraction, which understandably had been growing since the beginning, to Alan after using her transmitter to make him storm the bedroom and protect her. He leaves to continue his duties, leaving her panting behind the door. Things come to a climax when the transmitter sounds again, this time in earnest. Wong and a group of assassins storm the penthouse and start a gunfight. Both policemen and Alan rush to protect her. Ken, the younger cop, was killed by Wong himself. Alan uses his firearm and martial skills and, after darkening the room, cunningly takes out all the assailants until only Wong is left. He and Wong have a long fight, complicated by leaking gas which threatens to black both out. Eventually Wong recovers a pistol and takes the girl hostage. James arrives unawares and attempts to dissuade Wong from shooting by offering to pay Wong, but Wong refuses. When an opportunity arises as the assassin backs away, Alan shields Michelle with his body and takes two shots but manages to pull out a bayonet, with which he had been previously wounded, from his chest and throw it towards Wong's neck, killing him. Before the film ends, James drives Michelle to the border between Hong Kong and mainland China as she tries to see Alan a final time before he heads back to China, but guards at the checkpoint deny them entry into the mainland. However, Alan leaves Michelle with the box that held the watch she had given to him as a present and he had tried to refuse. However, when she opens it, the box contains his own watch, while Fat Po receives Alan's payment money to fund his son's school tuition. Michelle cries out Alan's name just as his car drives away from the border back into the mainland. As we transition, let's shed light on cast and its relevance to our ongoing exploration. Jet Li as Alan Hui, Cheng Yuen, Christy Chung as Michelle Yuen, Kent Cheng as Charlie Loon, Campo Fat Po Sing Ngai as Killer Wong, Joey Loon as Tung Ny Kwok as James Song Sai Chun, William Chu as Billy Wong, Cam Kong as Shu Kwok Man uncredited, Wong Wo Wo as Coroner uncredited, Corey Yuen as Shopper in Mall uncredited, Sam Wong, Gary Mack as Assassin in Shopping Center, Kevin Cummins as Bodyguard to US President. As we progress through this video, let's shift our attention towards production and uncover its hidden depths. Shooting took place in Hong Kong. As we enter this new phase, let's uncover the impact of release on our broader topic. The film was banned in China after production was finished. However, Jet Li spoke against the censorship of his films. As we venture forward, let's take a closer look at home media and its impact on our understanding. DVD was released in Region 1 in the United States on August 15, 2000, and Region 2 in the United Kingdom on 29 April 2002. It was distributed by Dimension Home Video. Without further ado, let's move on to the topic of television. In the United Kingdom, the film released as Jet Li's The Defender was watched by viewers on television in 2004. Making it the year's fourth most watched foreign language film on television below Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, First Strike, and Fong Sai-yuk 2. It was later watched by 600,000 UK viewers in 2006, making it the year's most watched foreign language film on Combined, the film drew 1 million UK viewership in 2004 and 2006. Let's now shift our focus to reception and explore the ways in which it shapes our perspective. At the Hong Kong box office, the film grossed. Rotten Tomatoes, a review aggregator, reports that 71% of 7 surveyed critics gave the film a positive review. The average rating is. Joey Osbian of the Austin Chronicle rated it stars and called it lively, unpretentious fun. Aaron Byrle of DVD Talk rated it stars and wrote, an oak movie, sort of entertaining at times, but not great. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support and I'll see you in the next video.